Well, it's likely possible that if you encounter an enlightened being, you won't be able to recognize him, or you won't be able to understand him, because he is vibrating on a very higher state of consciousness. So it's not so easy for you to recognize such beings, because even for yourself, you have no access, you have no understanding of your own consciousness. The farthest you know about yourself is just this physical body, your nationality, your religion that you're following, your family. The farthest you know about yourself is your mind, the conditionings that you hold in your mind. But even you yourself have no idea about the real you, the consciousness. So chances are that if you meet someone, if you meet such an enlightened, luminous being who is vibrating on a very higher state of consciousness, you won't be able to understand him. Because from the outside, Buddha is just like you. Mahavira or Jesus, they are just like you from the periphery. Two eyes, two ears, two hands, two legs, little tall, little short, little fat, little slim, nothing much. But it's the consciousness inside them where all this transformation has happened. So very likely it's possible that when you meet such beings, you will not be able to understand them. But on the other side, you may not be able to understand them, but he will surely understand you very well, more than you understand yourself. Because this being has passed through the same experiences, through the same stages in life that you are somehow passing right now. He is very familiar of all these mental clutters and the ego dramas that are constantly driving you and letting you to fall in the miseries, in the sufferings. He is very well aware of all this, because now he is standing on somewhere on a high pedestal, a high place, from where he can see everything. It's like he's standing on the peak of a mountain, and now from there he can see the whole valley all around. So the only way to understand such an enlightened being, the only way is that you have to raise your level of consciousness. You have to reach to the peak of that highest possibility, which I call as enlightenment. There is no other way. And I always keep saying this all the time, that if you want to understand Mahavira, if you want to understand Krishna, you cannot understand by reading Gita. You have to attain the same state that Krishna has attained. Where you have to stand at the same place, same state where Muhammad and Mahavira are speaking from. Then only you can understand the enlightened beings as they are. Not by reading scriptures or following some rituals. You have to raise the level of your consciousness. Then only you can understand the being with a higher consciousness.